Okay, numbers at the bottom. Okay.
All right, you live.
I am live. Hey, it's Deedria Chauntee, and I'm back with this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful songbird right here, Mr. Kody in the building. I am good. How are you?
Good.
Officially, right.
Thank you for having me.
Kody, you're amazing. It's an honor to have you here with me. Tell everybody who you are.
So I go by Kody Henry. Kody is just really what I like to go by, and I'm an artist from Tampa, Florida, who has transitioned to Atlanta to pursue music career.
All
Yes.
right. And how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music forever. I personally feel like music is something that I was born with. I do, because like Martin Lawrence had the Big Mama's House movies, something that we can all relate to. But
something that we can all relate
I used to
to.
act the Big Mama's parts out, and it was something that I think I took a liking to because it helped me. You know, it was beyond me, and it helped me connect with multiple people.
Oh my goodness! So where do you think that talent comes from? Because it's just in you. Y'all gonna hear it in a minute.
Nah.
Y'all gonna hear it in a minute.
I think the talent comes from mainly just being able to connect with tons of different people. I moved around as a kid a lot because my dad was in the military. Which Happy Father's Day to him too. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even do that yet.
But yeah, you know, I moved a lot as a kid, and that's what really led me to connect with a lot of different people.
So you're just. Where do you feel like you're comfortable as far as musically? What genre? A lot of people put people in boxes.
They do.
And I heard a lot of different things. So tell me.
What did you hear? What did you hear?
I heard a couple songs. So
Okay.
I want you to tell me what genre you fall under.
So personally, I prefer R&B music. It is what I prefer because I feel that it's something that I'm able to connect to the most. You just feel it. Like, I mean, you really do. And not to say that in pop music it's not felt, but you can feel it. But R&B music is
okay. So you're definitely R&B. I don't know. John will have to help
R&B
me.
pop.
He reminds me of someone that sings.
Justin Timberlake?
No, not Justin Timberlake.
John B?
Not John B. He was British, I think. He came around when I was a kid. I'm gonna figure it out. When I was younger.
Michael Bolton?
Not Michael Bolton, but he was bad. I'm gonna send you his picture when I can find it. But
Michael?
David Poe.
George Michael.
I get that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like your look, it's like you're a George Michael of the millennials.
I get that.
You do?
I do.
Yes.
I've
I'm not that old. I'm not that off, y'all. I'm not that
You're
off.
not off
So tell me, how difficult is it breaking in?
The music industry is so difficult to break into, truly. I mean, you know, you can't go, I think you drive, you know, I do. I drive down the interstate and I see these snagajob.com, you know, where you can apply it, and unfortunately, music industry is just not one of those departments on that website.
Not snagajob.com.
But you know, so you really have to network, and networking is the biggest key. It is the biggest key.
Wow.
And it really is as simple as going to an open mic and just meeting people and having people ask you who you are. I mean, that in itself is networking.
Yeah, I mean,
and
every person you connect with, I tell people, you're not only connected to them, but you're now connected to everyone that they're connected to.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
it people that are really, really quiet and really, really shy, it doesn't work.
Absolutely. I mean, I will say this. I will say doing this a little bit more, I've become an introvert.
Why?
But
Why?
I don't. I just.
That's hustling backwards.
It is. I don't know why. Like when I go to, because you know I'm a normal person. I have a job, and you know, I think for me, I just remain. I'm so focused on this music that when I go to my job, I'm like, okay, hi. Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. Like I really.
What's up?
And that's crazy because that's when I need you talking.
Oh no, absolutely. I mean, I'm able to connect with people, but it isn't until that I become Kody. I think, you know, I mean,
when you get on that stage,
yeah,
is there a difference when you hit that stage?
I think so.
You think so? What?
Absolutely. You feel the audience. You do. You work off of them.
So you have an alter ego?
No. I wouldn't say I have an alter ego. I mean, maybe.
You turn on your sexy. You turn on the sexy.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. See, to do R&B, you just can't do R&B. You got to do R&B and be sexy. You gotta, you gotta bring it.
You have to. You have to feel it.
Yes. So what prompts you to write?
What prompts me to write is of course what I go through. I mean, you know, there was this most recent project that I have worked on is called Inception,
It's called what?
Inception.
Inception,
And
okay.
Inception just means like the rebirth, the new becoming of, and I felt that for me as an artist, when I was recording this music, I was finding myself in a different light.
God,
I really was, like, my priorities weren't the same. They were completely different, and I was in the studio every day. It seemed like for 8-9 hours at a time. I mean, it was my job, and it still is my job.
It still is your job.
You know, I mean, as a regular person too, you know, we have to work, like we have to supply
right.
our habit, and
until the gift starts to pay for
exactly.
you. Right, because it is a business, and you're still running a business. And I mean, when you break it down, producers cost.
Goodness, I mean, and this is another big thing too, is that when you're networking within this industry, people, I think, look in dismay at people who have other writers on their project, and I have other writers on my project, and I don't disagree with it, because I feel that it allows me to connect to people that I wouldn't be able to connect to before.
Right, because now, and that's what it's about, and people are so afraid, well, this is a self album, excuse me, no, we're in Luda's house, I need Luda to call Kody.
Right, I wish.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But there are things and people collabs that need to come together that we need to not be so fearful of. I just did a play, and I had Tony Terry and Dave, Dave Tolliver performed in the play, and I'm about to call Tony in just a minute on FaceTime as soon as we done. That's why I saved you for last, because I know he's about to go into the studio and work on some projects. So and we're working on some other things. So I definitely want to connect you with some people, but we were talking about how the music industry has kind of changed.
Yes, it really has changed. I mean, I think for myself, back when I was growing up, like, the music industry wasn't so repetitive when it comes to that nuance and that niche in the market. But I think too, the way the music has changed as well is that we're still telling stories. We still are telling stories, but the difference to me is that with the music that was from the 90s and the music that is transcended into now, it's become more repetitive. And so that's not to say that the stories...
I want it to be new and different and exciting. I turn on the radio and it's I can't get into the story.
Look, for me, I can, but I mean, it's...
You're a millennial. How do we merge these words? How do we merge the worlds, the millennials and the old school and the classic R&B? And when they really sung words, do you write words or do you write...
Stories.
Okay. So you write stories.
Yes.
So I want the people to hear a little bit, and John then put this little thing up here for me. So I this is new. He's never put this up. So this is gonna heighten your voice. So, and you're playing his single now?
You want to sing on top of it? I'll sing on top of it.
Yeah, come on, sing on top of it. Does he need the mic, or it's going to be fine? All right.
Time to Waste.
Let me see.
Kody Henry, K-O-D-Y, Henry, Time to Waste. Go get it.
Kody Henry.
Please go get it.
Time
to Waste.
To Waste. And he is on Instagram. How do they find you on Instagram?
On Instagram and everywhere. You can look me up. It's Kody, K-O-D-Y, Music Official, and you will see me. And my website is actually in the process of being done, so please feel free to check that out, y'all, at kodymusic.com.
Yeah! I'm so proud of you.
Very soon.
So proud of you.
Hey.
All right. Y'all hear that?
Girl, you got my attention. Tell me, what are your intentions? 'Cause I got a couple things in mind. The party's ending, or it could be just beginning. We could take it to your place of mine.
Alright, alright.
When the lights come on, we ain't gotta go home, but we can't stay here. And the night's still young, we're chasing the sun, girl, don't be scared. Let's keep this vibe going. I got nothing to do in the morning. Right now it's me and you, so what's the move? Looks like I got a little time to wait. So baby, just tell
You like it?
And you wrote this?
I co-wrote it, yes.
Oh my
amazing
God.
writer. His name's Chase J.
Is he up here or is he in
Yeah,
Florida?
he's everywhere.
Oh,
Chase J is
J.
everywhere, man. He's incredible. Amazing person, too.
Oh my God, so how long did it take you to do this?
So this process was, we recorded this project probably over a month and a half, 2 months, and it was a lot of like, hey, we'll get together this day, we'll get together this day, but the times that we got into the studio, I mean, they were easily 9-10 hour days. I mean, it was ridiculous. I mean, some days even longer, but you know, I think it's up to the person, and I'm determined, you know, it's what I want.
I can tell. And your skills are off the chain.
Thank you. It's the process, man.
And it's all about growing. It's all about taking what you love to do and riding it till the wheels. Yeah, riding it till the wheels fall off. And I like that you're excited about your work. You are committed to your work. Because how old are you? Like you're a baby. Like you are absolutely a baby. But you are doing some great things.
Thank you so much.
And I thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me, what's next for Kody?
So what is next for Kody is we're in the process of releasing my second single. We're going to be releasing my second single, and the second single, the title of the second single is going to be called You and Me.
You and Me.
And it's definitely more sensual. As opposed,
that's more dance, okay.
You know, and Time to Waste is a lot more dance, but
okay.
they're both incredible songs, and the project itself is amazing.
Wow. So tell me, the transitioning to Atlanta,
yes.
How difficult has it been?
Kind of. It's been difficult. I mean, I think the process for me, and what's hard, is the fact that I live a little bit outside the city, and so commuting is what the struggle is. But to me, I connect with people so well and so easy.
You do. You're like.
You're amazing.
I'm telling you. When I tell you, Justin Timberlake, you're a dig. Kody
Justin Timberlake is.
Yeah, that's just because he got the right album.
He's an icon.
He had the right, and you have icon talent.
Stop.
Icon talent. I see it. We saw it when you walked in the door.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just a regular person with a talent.
Right. Justin Timberlake talent. Ha ha. You own it. Like, you own a room when you come in. What do you like most about performing?
What I like most about performing is being able to impact the populace in a positive way, because I think that is what you're left with, is the message.
Wow. So what you got, the new single coming out?
Yeah.
When are you available to tour, available to do shows?
Of course.
Can they call you and book you? Can they book you? So what are you doing for your 9 to 5 right now?
So I work at a pizza shop, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot, when I tell you I cannot wait to call Tony. When I tell you Tony Terry's favorite thing in the world is pizza.
Is it?
What?
Dog, we'll link up.
You got pizza and a voice. He's all about the music.
I appreciate
so
it.
I'm gonna make sure we make that. He's gonna look at this and be like, "I'm gonna get her." So when you were in Florida, were you doing shows?
No. I wouldn't say that I was not doing shows, because I was always participating in talent shows as a kid. But I think I really began to take it serious when I was 14 years old, and I auditioned for The Voice. And I met somebody, and again, this networking, that word, man, working is the biggest part of that word. But, you know, I met another individual, which led me to other people, and now I'm here with you today.
Yes. I am so happy. So how was that Voice experience?
The Voice was a really, really cool experience, because you get to meet so many different people. You really do. You get to meet so many
thousands in one room at one time, right? And you guys get to sing for what, like 2 minutes?
You get to sing, well, I mean, it's predicated upon you as the artist. But when you go into the room, you're sitting amongst an executive or a group of executives, and they just kind of make the decision collectively, and you kind of know. You kind of know. But I think for me too, the biggest growing experience was being uncomfortable and being told no. Because until we are uncomfortable, we don't grow.
Yeah, you're going to get a million no's in this business.
Of course. I've
Until
gotten
you
a
get
million
that.
already.
A million no's, but I'm telling you, you're going to get that yes, and it's going to be like, oh.
Yes.
I so can't say. But I just see that. everything is a matriculation and a process.
Oh, yes.
And I just want you to keep doing it. Like when I tell you, when I see you, when I hear, because I researched my guests, I went through your Instagram, I heard what the
I know
people
you
were saying.
posted about me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's my job.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I'm going to be doing that all week. And we want to make sure that we push people to actually go out there and purchase. Because I found out, I learned from Dave Tolliver with Men at Large. Shout out to you. And I'll make sure you get with him as well. But I learned that you only make money if they stream the music, when they purchase it and stream it.
Well, this is true, yes. But also as an artist, we receive what is called a royalty.
Royalty,
Okay.
Okay.
And as the artist, because we are the artists, we're live, it's a performance royalty. And so when we are, like, for example, Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Hey, Vicky B, you got to go follow this man.
Hey, Vicky.
Hey, Pastor Freeman, you got to go back and listen to this man sing.
Yes.
It was absolutely awesome.
But when when you're Beyonce and Jay-Z, I mean, and you're receiving this performance royalty, even like Justin Timberlake, I mean, he was on tour for 2 years with the 2020 album. 2 years.
2
Like,
years.
that is ridiculous. I mean, not really because he's Justin Timberlake,
right.
but like, that is remarkable.
Right, 2 years. I mean, and then I tell people, they're like, B and J are doing another tour. If I can get $500 a seat, baby, every 3 months. Right. They better ride until the wheels fall off. Them children gotta go to school.
Her grandchildren's grandchildren on the Forbes list. All right. Right.
So I get it. So we have to. And guys, please don't be sharing music. Go ahead and send the money. Vicky B is a new artist as well. Can you give her your Instagram
Absolutely. Vicky
again?
B, how you doing today?
Isn't he a wonderful
Kody, Kody Music Official, and that's everything. You can find me on Facebook there. You can find me on Instagram, SoundCloud. And Kody Henry is what I go by, and so Time to Waste is the single.
Time to Waste is a single. So Kody Official.
Yes, Kody.
Kody Official Music.
Kody Music Official.
Kody Music Official on
That's my
Instagram.
yeah.
And that'll connect you everywhere,
That'll
right?
connect you everywhere.
We can purchase music there.
You can purchase music there. You can purchase music on the website next week, hopefully.
Yeah!
But you can also purchase music on all of your streaming services, Google Play, Deezer, Apple Music. It is everywhere. Time to Waste, Kody Henry.
Kody Henry. So you have a good team. I'm liking your team.
Which, by the way, Rome is with me today. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
He's amazing. He's a rad dad. Kingston, man.
Wow.
Oh,
So
goodness.
being an R&B artist, do you think people take you seriously?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Why?
I think people look at me and think I'm a pop artist, which is fine.
Because you're so daggone cute.
Oh, thank you. You are too. I appreciate you. But you have to assimilate and then do, and unfortunately that's just what it is. But I find that for myself, I'm able to really connect with my audience on the wavelength that I'm at right now, and they'll be able to grow with me. And so, and by the title of my project is Inception, and I felt
Inception.
and that's
just the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. The beginning,
Yes.
So we can go anywhere from here. We really can.
I love it. I love this. I'm telling you.
I appreciate
Look out. I know talent and I know people, and he is such a well-spoken, determined young man. And he the last of the millennials that I know like
that
this.
you trust. That you have hope in.
So I appreciate you for coming through. I'm gonna make sure we push this out. I'm gonna purchase the music today.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna make sure that my people purchase the music as well. Because we want everyone to hear you.
It was amazing.
Oh,
I appreciate you.
was John. Come on, I gotta get pictures. Guys, this is Deedria Chauntee. I'll be right back and we'll recap. Make sure you go follow this young man.
You're amazing.